they talking about?
There he is.
Yeah, he was struggling. Put it on his
Cheers.
More life.
More life.
More life, long life.
It's a celebratory. Clap, clap, bravo.
Lobster and shrimp and a glass of Moscato.
Pass that over here for me. Welcome to What They Talking About podcast. I'm your boy Jay. I got Cozy Last, Quan, and Jaren. You are now tuned in to season 2, episode 4. Let's get it.
Yep.
Pouring up the drinks, my brothers.
Celebratory.
More life.
Hey, last got the bottle.
We just
More
gonna
life.
click his spirit.
Last down the whole bottle.
You look different.
Y'all lucky I ain't had no Hennessy.
I got it. Don't even worry about it.
Last a Henny demon.
Last a Henny demon.
Last
Don't let him fool you. We had the Henny. He
Not
drink
let
some.
this nigga fool you.
I ain't know last when he drank.
Listen,
I ain't know last when he drank.
Last be taking the Henny to the head.
I don't know what you're talking
Last
about.
take a shot and get activated.
Last, you taking a shot with me on my birthday this year? You ain't take one last year.
I know.
He did it on purpose.
So I'm just saying, you got to go every other year.
Gosh.
All right, that's it.
I think he can give himself up for one celebratory drink for another year of life for all of his brothers in this podcast.
That's all I'm saying.
That's a great guilt trip.
You know
I
what
like
I wouldn't
that.
mind drinking though? Okay.
Say what it is. I'll make sure I have it there.
I wouldn't mind. It's a drink. You have to make it's a Purple Rain.
Okay, we're gonna make it.
I'm gonna call Prince.
Purple rain.
It's
purple
not-
Rain.
Sound like lean to me.
We're gonna make it. Don't worry.
I'm gonna call
I
Prince.
just need my
Yeah, no, because I seen
girlfriend.
on Pharrell's interview when he was drinking, it looked so refreshing. Like
On,
it didn't even look
Drink
like
Champs?
Yeah, on Drink Champs. It
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
even.
yeah.
He brought a whole container of it for them, and it just looked like this really refreshing drink. I think he made it with tequila, and I forgot what they mixed it with, but it just looked really refreshing. So I wouldn't mind drinking that, I guess.
Okay, cool.
We're
cool.
gonna get some
make sure
purple
I'm gonna
rain.
have some of that for
We're
you.
gonna get some purple rain for
What
lives.
bartender y'all know to make Purple Rain?
I know a lot of bartenders.
Real bartenders.
I know a lot of bartenders.
Real.
My aunt is a real bartender.
All right.
He talking down
Yeah.
on your bartenders' names. That's all I know.
That's crazy.
But welcome back, everybody.
The reason for the toast was because our brother Jay's birthday was within the
Man,
next.
fuck all that shit. You got a new job. That's what we talking about.
Damn. I mean that is, but damn.
Yo, said, fuck his life. Let's talk about Jerner submitting himself to more work.
I mean that's
Good luck you make it to his next birthday. I'll tell you that right now.
Capitalism.
No, I'm joking.
Part of the system.
Nah, but on some real, my brother Jay birthday Friday,
Turning up
and my brother Jern also got a new job.
in a week.
Matt still sleep all day.
Quit a job.
There you go. Yeah.
DBC boys.
That's fire, bro. It's hard out here to get a job right now.
Oh, for real.
It's hard as hell.
Is it? I don't think that it's that hard.
Nah, nigga,
I
it's
think
hard. I've
that
been
there's
trying to switch.
a shortage apparently of employees. There's an employee shortage
I don't know,
because
man.
some people are just
Fuck
Cozy
the
over there
government.
catching strays, bro.
Hey man, I don't give a fuck.
He give a fuck now. That boy got to go to work.
Indeed asked him on his phone the other day. I was like, "Hey,
Man,
you ready
fuck
to
Indeed.
work?"
That shit blew mine. I got a notification. I thought I was getting a text message.
You
That
ready
shit
to work?
said, Indeed, ready to work. Plenty of jobs available in your area. I was like, you gotta be shitting me.
Indeed new.
Indeed,
No, that's
fucking
a
new.
fact.
Ain't know what time it is for you. My boy got to get back to work.
Gotta get back
Actually-
to the bag.
I have a
Can the
question.
bag
for
get me
everybody.
for once?
I have a
It already did, nigga. Shit.
What's your question, Les?
This is an open question, and I just wanted to know what everybody's ultimate goals were in life. Because I don't like the idea of saying, "Oh, I got a new job." I don't like that.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't dream of labor.
I don't drink for labor.
I don't dream of labor. People be like, "What's your dream job?" Fuck you. I don't dream
Working
of
for
going
myself.
to work.
Honestly, working for myself.
I don't see myself punching the clock at all.
So how are you gonna work for yourself?
I mean, there's multiple avenues of income. There's things I want to do. I do want to open a sneaker store. Sorry, last. along with the sneakers sneakers store have
like that.
merch in it as long as well. Yeah,
I believe that's doable for you within
Like
your
a consignment store? Is that what they call them?
Consignment? No, not a consignment. Well, it
not a
could be
consignment.
consignment if I was giving him the merch and he's selling it, making money, and then I just get the money on the back
on
end.
the back end. Yeah.
That would be a good start though, because it is.
That's
Or
a possible start.
you know,
Yeah.
you can do a luxury consignment store. I'm just throwing things out there.
There's lots of options you can do.
Yeah,
You can have it all in one. But no, in all honesty, I do see that being something that you can do for sure, and I think that you'll run it well.
Thank you.
And I know Quan said that he want to work for himself as well. Was that you?
I mean, I'm already in the process of starting that.
I don't even know what you're doing. That's
Hey,
the thing.
hey.
Like, I really don't even know
Hey.
what you're doing.
No one
Zavon
knows.
explained something to me a few weeks back. I know that you guys are working together. I know it has something to do with Home Depot.
Hey, man.
That's all I know.
Hey, but no, it's in the process. But I will say it is a process. I mean, Laz, you know that it's a process.
Yeah. I'm just confused in regards to what it is that you guys are doing. Like,
Drugs, last drugs. Damn.
oh wow, I didn't
New
know,
Pablo Escobar
I didn't
coming
know
soon.
that Home Depot moved though.
Those are jokes.
That's what the
Young
most
nigga move that
shit
depot.
don't-
Young nigga move
Diddy,
that
young
depot.
niggas going
Move that
crazy.
depot. Move
Jalen.
that depot.
Nah, but I'm going to give me another 9 to 5 for now. Until then, but it's not a walk in the park starting your own business. But I do tell and would advise if you want to start one, even if you still got to work a 9 to 5 while you do it, start it. Because it's not going to be an overnight process starting a business. So start it now and then quit your 9 to 5 after it started. I would advise.
Yeah.
Make sure you have the
Definitely
financial
agree.
needs to quit your 9 to 5.
That's what
Don't
I'm
just-
saying.
Yeah.
Don't just quit your 9 to 5.
Unless you like me and Journey, your 9 to 5 really ain't cutting it no more. Quit it, but find another one at least to replace it until your actual business is up and running how you want it, where you can financially rely on that and nothing else.
I agree.
Jalen, big complainer. He's been complaining about his employment for the past 2-3 years.
He sound like me.
Yeah, he does. I hate this job. I want to quit. And he's working from home.
I
too,
feel
on
bad.
top
I
of
got
that.
my boy in there now.
I
Goddamn.
think it's just the idea of it's not something that you want to be around. Like, let's say if we were making money from this, would you mind doing this?
I would love doing this.
Actually, you know what? To all the people out there, if y'all want to support us and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, if they want to listen to us,
Like, subscribe, all that.
Please.
Listen,
yes, because
we
why
know
not?
y'all. We know y'all fuck with us.
we here for y'all.
Y'all share our shit. We know y'all fuck with us, but keep telling a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend
Exactly
to
be
watch
there,
and listen.
to be there for us. Is we
No.
here for y'all.
To answer your question, Laz, now I definitely been complaining, but to be honest, I just feel that I ain't reached to that point to where it's like, okay, I could be here. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even like the idea of a job because I just look at it as a tool to get money and then invest it back into myself in areas that I want to, pursue and what I want to do. Similar to what Quan stated before. I hate them shits, bro. I hate them shits, man. I just feel so complacent. You know what I mean? Like, I read from a script and
You
it's
don't
the
feel like you
same
being you?
thing. I don't feel like I'm being me, but most importantly, I feel like I'm really not helping anybody.
It's like you a robot.
Yeah, it's
Sort
like
of,
I'm
kinda.
just standing in place,
Mhm.
telling people, processing people. I'm not really helping issues or problems. They try to set it as, customer service first. You got to be there for them and everything. But I'm not really helping nobody. I'm just telling you what this corporation that make billions of dollars want me to tell you. I'm getting paid to tell you this shit. You know what I mean? Like, where I feel as what we doing right now, we're not getting paid at all. And our plan is to help people. This is way more impactful, I feel, on people that I provide than working a 9 to 5. That's how I see it.
Okay.
Matt.
There are sleep studies for him. You know,
Yo, you could go make us a bag, bro. You could go make
he
us a
can work
bag.
in the sleep study.
Bro, I have insomnia, my dog. I didn't go to sleep today till 7:30 in the morning.
What is wrong with you?
He's stressed.
DBC, the Press Boys Club.
You ever thought about
Anxiety
smoking
going
weed?
out
What
the
the
fucking roof?
No lie though.
Yeah.
That might actually help you.
Don't do it. You
I
got to
don't
get a
wanna-
job.
No,
Matt has already.
He don't want a job, so fuck it. Why not?
I don't like smoking weed.
Drink Elevate.
Nah, I was fucked up.
You drunk the whole thing, didn't you?
I don't need another bad habit.
I mixed that shit with something.
That's why you dumbass.
I didn't know, bro. I didn't know.
He thought it was alcohol.
I did, bro. I poured that shit.
I remember
I
that
mixed
day.
it. Yeah, no, I was
yeah,
fucked
man.
up.
He
Nah,
was
that's
like,
why, nigga.
Why
You
is
tried to kill
everything
yourself.
Like this?
That
I
nigga
take a
was drunk
shroom?
and high at the same time.
Is this
Nigga
a
had
shroom?
No idea what was going on.
Dog.
He's seeing different colors. The room's moving. He looked at himself in the mirror. His soul left his body.
Yeah.
That nigga
I was
said,
dead in
"This
the
what
front
I
seat of the
look
car,
like."
bro.
Seeing himself for the first time.
Oh, so this is me.
I'm really in this bitch. That shit crazy.
Have you guys ever taken shrooms?
Hell
I
nah.
might never in my life.
My name ain't Donnie Hall.
That's
Wow.
cold.
So what y'all saying is y'all don't want to do a podcast on shrooms?
Fuck no.
Hell no.
Y'all can do it. Y'all can.
I don't think I'd be able to focus.
If Laz is down, y'all are down. I don't care.
I ain't gonna lie. If last say he'd do it, I'd do it.
So
shit.
I honestly, I don't want anybody to judge me, but honestly, I do want to experience shrooms one time, and
We might as well put it on wax.
simply because of the things that you can access, or what I've heard, you know.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You know, you're going on a trip.
Yeah.
is what they're saying, right? Shroom, it's just psychedelic. It's from the earth. So
It's natural.
yeah, and to experience the world in a different manner like that, I just want to experience that one time.
Nigga gonna be out here looking like Snoop Dogg on Soul Plane. The fuck, nigga?
I hope not. I hope not that. But no. Honestly, shrooms, I really don't feel like they're bad. Same thing in the same manner that I feel about marijuana. It's not something that I'm gonna do often, but I don't feel like it's bad.
You get high? You just told on yourself.
No, I don't. Okay, another honest moment, I guess. When I was a teenager, like I'll say from the ages from 15 to 18, I smoked often.
What you talk about, Laz?
You was a hood rat.
That was
I
Four
drunk.
Loco Lash. Y'all don't know shit about
I
that.
drunk Four Locos. I drunk Four Locos. What else? Amsterdam.
Oh, Laz was a thought for real.
He was a slut.
What?
No. Okay, that.
That.
No. What else do we do?
It's funny.
I lived a life, you know. But that's why I don't care to do so anymore. Like I don't care to, you know. I've already done all that.
So basically, Laz just said we ain't never lived life like him. That's why we do it now.
I just did it a lot sooner, and I made a lot of mistakes a lot sooner. So.
What if
I
we
guess
still
you're
making
probably-
mistakes? What if we like making mistakes? That's why we don't stop.
That's what y'all do. Y'all can make y'all
Yeah.
mistakes.
Yeah,
I'm
you
a
been
grown ass
wildin'.
man. Fuck that.
I'm a grown ass man too.
I don't have an opportunity to make. I don't have space for mistakes.
It's part of life, though, Laz. You're gonna make mistakes.
Couple
Even if you don't got
mistakes,
space.
small mistakes. But I don't have I don't have room for those big mistakes that we can make as children, where we're not monitoring or we don't have any I didn't have any self control. I didn't have any discipline, except for football practice or something like that, or going to work. But I didn't have any real discipline.
Went to practice on time.
I didn't have any discipline in regards to how I spent my money either.
Okay.
Which I saved a lot of money, but I should still have money from when I was a teenager, because there's nothing that I needed during that time. There's nothing that I needed during that time.
Nah, I needed all the new J's.
No, you wanted the New Jays.
You know, I
Nah,
feel
I
like
needed and wanted.
from college I should have had some money. Definitely should have had some money from
But
college.
you took all them trips.
I did take a lot of trips, but I, honestly, bro, cause I was in college on a GI Bill. My dad paid for my schooling, bro. Like I came out of college, I didn't even have student loans, bro. Like blessed, you know what I'm saying? Then I decided to go back for grad school and everything, and then that's when I ended up getting accepted into grad school and my full-time job, which was enterprise at the time, in the same week.
You have a master's, right?
No,
Oh.
not yet. Soon come. But yeah, I ended up getting my full-time job and accepted into grad school the same week. So like, I was like, oh, I'm gonna just do both, because I was already working at Villa and doing undergrad for 4 years and doing that. I'm like, oh, grad school ain't gonna be nothing. Man, I got the grad school, bro. Nigga, that shit totally different, bro. There's no joke. I commend everybody that went to upper level education, bro, because that shit
Also,
hard to manage shit, bro.
I have to chime in on what you said. Working Villa and going to school is completely different because we ain't do shit.
Bruh, still, you gotta be there. You know what I mean? Like, You there. Like, I gotta go do homework. You know
But that's
I
what I'm
mean?
saying. At
And
Villa,
study.
bro, you could have literally did your homework at Villa.
I did. but-
Exactly, Jay. You can't do that at
Listen.
a job like Enterprise.
No, I can't. Exactly. You're right. So, like, I thought, I'm like, I could just go ahead and do this. And it's like, you know what? I'm going to just focus on making this money first. Stack my bread up. You know what I mean? And then figure out going back to school sometime later. A couple jobs later. Ain't been back to school later. It's like, all right, what is you doing, bro? Like, I ask myself now, like, yo, should I go back to school? Or should I continue chasing, like...
I mean, it's never too late.
It's never too late, but that shit costs.
If you were to go back to school, what would you go back to school for?
What would I? Yeah, exactly. What would it be for? Because to be quite honest, I went back to school for my master's because of other people. I didn't go back to school for myself, and that was one of the worst decisions I made as a man.
Was it like one of those you seen everybody else doing it, so you
Nope.
felt you had
Everybody
The people
else
around them.
in my ear.
to?
Yeah.
Okay.
People just like, oh, you need to do it. People that don't even have it telling me, oh, you need to go do this. You need to, you got to go do that. You got to go do that.
No, you got to go do that.
Not for real. And I'm like, I felt the peer pressure, and I decided to go back prematurely, and then I'm dropping out. Guess what? I got loans now because of that shit.
School is unnecessary unless it's absolutely necessary for what it is that you know that you want to do.
I was about to say, so I got to pull the last, Jay. If you would have went back to school financially, do you think you'd be in a better spot right now than where you is?
No, because you would have been in school and with no work experience. And niggas ain't out here hiring nobody with no work experience. That's the main thing.
Plus, he would have been in school for something that he probably didn't know if he wanted to do or not.
Nah, I went back to school for MBA, bro. I don't fucking like math and business and all that shit, bro. I don't care for none of that. I'm more into personal relations with people and marketing and media. That's why I truly like it, which is why this is the best thing to do for me. All that other shit, not attracted to it.
Even in that, like, again, school isn't absolutely necessary unless it's absolutely necessary. You can learn business without school.
You can learn just about
You
anything.
can learn
without school.
anything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Without school, except for how to. I mean, you can learn how to be a doctor, but you can't have a doctorate. So that's where it becomes absolutely necessary. You can learn how to be a nurse, but you still won't be a registered nurse.
But I'll tell you this right now, it did help me a little bit because the reason I even could play around with this and the editing and all that, one of my electives was like a media class. And I enjoyed the fuck out of that. I had to make a movie and get people in it and everything.
Oh,
So that was my
when you had
early
the act and stuff
exposure.
in?
Huh?
That's the one you had the act and stuff in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That gave me the exposure to where it's like, okay, I think I could do this. I'm a little confident. I got a little touch in it. But you can also do that without school too. You know what I mean? But
We still
I
never
agree.
got back to Matt. What do you want to do?
Nothing.
We know.
He already answered that question.
No, I just wanted to hear him say
I
it.
don't want to do anything. I
Last.
want to enjoy myself. That's what I want to do.
Honestly, what's up? Honestly, I want to get things in position to where they're running themselves, so that I can live my life on a day-to-day basis. And my life consists of training and just living my life for me. I love training. I love traveling, and so I want passive income. And I understand it takes money to get passive income. I don't really want to work hard for it, to be honest with you. I want to work smart for it. So that includes bringing this gym up to a point where I don't have to be there anymore. Having homes that give me another source of passive income. And also, I actually enjoy making money with my money. So in regards to the stock market, it's just easy. Like, it's so easy. I remember Jalen asked the question earlier before we even got on. He said something about why didn't we know about this prior to? Why didn't we learn about the stock market prior to? And I wouldn't say that I didn't learn about it prior to. Myself, like my senior year, taking, what was it? Participation in government and economics.
Yeah.
Participation in government half of the school year, and economics the last half. So my teacher, no, actually, it was my 11th grade history teacher who was teaching us about stocks. And I wasn't really paying attention during that time because I didn't care to. I'm young, ignorant, obviously. and I heard nothing but negative things about the stock market. But now, you like I said, you asked the question about why didn't we know or get into it, and I think it's because it wasn't as easily accessible as it is now. I can go right on my phone from the hours of 9 in the morning till 4 p.m. and make money. That's just by trading, not even trading stocks. I'm trading stock options.
That makes me think, how was it done before?
Yeah, that's what I was. So I honestly still don't even know. And I don't really care to know.
But isn't that what brokers and shit was for?
I guess so. Yeah. But that takes even longer. Like,
it does.
That's crazy.
It was a way longer process back then. Like last said, literally you have it in the palm of your hand. You go in, view stocks, see what's going up, see what's going down, and click to buy or not. It's that simple now.
Yeah.
But even then, not until like Dogecoin started taking off or AMC and everything. Like this past year, a lot of people are like, yo, invest in stocks, invest in stocks. 2016 was we investing in stocks?
No, like why? Like I understand why, but then again, like where am I putting my money? Where's the guidance? I need that guidance. Yeah. Now that guidance is out there, and I made a post today for us in regards to saying that in the same manner that you can read this post, you can go and gain yourself some knowledge in regards to other areas. I'm not
paraphrasing.
Yeah, I'm paraphrasing. I don't need that.
Okay.
I paraphrase. So, same thing with this. If you want to know, then go know. If you don't want to work hard, Matthew,
I don't.
He doesn't.
We know.
I will.
Like
I
literally,
don't want to.
This is the perfect thing for Matthew. You can sit in the bed. Well, never mind. It's not too perfect because you like to wake up
at 4 p.m.
At 4
after the market closed.
It's not his fault. It's not his fault. But if you were to wake up earlier, this would be like the perfect thing for you. You can literally sit in your bed and take this, see what it does in a couple of days, sell that option. I just made money from my money. Easy. Literally. Well, it's not. It's not that easy. I'm playing it down. But there's tricks to it. But yeah, and you have to pay attention. But you're also, in the bed.
The guidance is out there. The guidance is out there.
The guidance is there.
YouTube videos they be having on YouTube.
Bunch of information.
A whole bunch of people just telling you like, yo, just watch it, listen to it. All of that.
There's no excuse to being broke. I believe.
Well.
Completely. Well, okay. Okay.
How about to say that's subjective?
There's no excuse for ignorance anymore. I don't believe.
Okay. I can agree with that.
I'll take that.
I still might stand with the first one.
Huh?
Kinda.
I still might stand with the first one.
Yeah, I feel like that too. Like,
excuse me, ain't broke no more.
It's like you going up percentages, like of me agreeing.
So, in regards to that, you have a phone. I'm pretty sure a vast majority of our population has a phone. You can get a bike, rent a bike. And do deliveries for what? DoorDash or something like that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ways to make money from your phone.
You can do surveys on your phone and make money.
You could be an influencer, blogger.
You can do that and make money.
YouTube,
just set the phone right up and make money. There is no excuse to you not making money. Anything that you see, that you look at on a day-to-day basis, why can't you do that? Because that person that you're looking at on a day-to-day basis is making money, so why can't you?
You just sitting on the couch anyhow.
Get up.
Yo, it's not ICDC commercial.
Everest College.
You sitting on the couch.
Okay, so it's ways to make money. A lot of ways to make money.
So many ways.
Trillions of ways.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
Infinite ways. This is an infomercial.
No, for real.
At the end of it, you're just gonna see it along the bottom. Sponsored by.
Sponsored
How
by
you make money?
WTTB Productions.
If you want to sponsor us, hit us up in the DM, please.
On Cash App. At WTTB Productions.
What are better ways that you guys feel like you could have utilized your money?
Ooh-wee.
This is a laundry
Yo,
list.
listen.
This is a laundry list.
Boy. Yeah. Well, actually, let me hold on. Let me ask this question. What do you utilize your money for now?
Fun.
Too much fun sometimes.
He ain't lying. Right. But be serious. All right.
I am serious.
No, for real.
No, in all honesty, think about it. How many times where it's like, I tweeted it probably not too long ago. I said alcohol is a bill.
Yes.
We go out and we do so much that alcohol becomes a bill.
Can I tell y'all how much my client spent in a month on alcohol?
Is it more than us?
I bet it probably is.
It's probably around what you
1,300.
make in a month.
Damn.
The fuck they be doing?
The better question is where they work at.
No, for real. No, for real though. They hiring?
It's a lot of fucking alcohol, bro.
No, but in
Yeah, you
actuality,
think?
that's what it is.
It's really a bill though, bro.
we got a whole group chat. Yo, what's the move this weekend? Yo, what we doing? Yo, we gotta do something. Like
Yo,
we planned
put
on
20
a whole.
on it, bro. Put
Right.
20 on it 3 days in a row.
That's 60. You got to think it's already.
mean,
it's 5 of us in that
you
damn
was-
group.
You was
Let me
gonna,
ask you
you was gonna
this.
spend money on something else anyway. You might as well just put it.
Honestly,
to
we got to stop saying that shit.
Let me ask you.
It's the
I
this.
truth.
spend money on stupider shit. Shut up.
You do.
I know, but shut
Y'all
up.
spend $20 a piece on a bottle of alcohol that ultimately has no benefit for you versus let's spend $20 a piece.
Define benefit.
Yeah, I'm about to say what
Long
shit
term
that
benefits, maybe not.
Let's spend-
Short term benefits, I don't
$20
see.
a piece on
Let's
what?
spend $20 a piece. Let's say we give it to Sojourner. Now we're invested into a shoe.
I like where he going.
Now we're invested into a shoe. Or
You
give it
trying to
me.
make me an investor?
And now,
This
now,
your pitch?
now you're giving it to me. Now you're invested into something. Now my money is making money for me, possibly. But my money is going to make money for me. So why not give that money to make money?
And then we go buy alcohol.
And
Absolutely.
then you go buy.
Yeah,
That's
no,
the
that makes
thing.
sense.
You
more-
always
buy money.
The end resort is we buying alcohol.
The thing
Buy
is,
money.
that no matter how you spend it, you're still gonna buy the alcohol. So it's like that. What Laz is talking about just makes you feel good at the end of the day.
But basically,
You know
what Matt is
I'm
saying, just fuck that. Skip the middle process.
No,
buy
I'm
the
saying
alcohol.
you can skip either or, whichever makes you more happier. But I'm saying like, if you're gonna still buy the alcohol, like Jerner said, just take it into account.
Do y'all look at
It's a
your
fucking bill.
expenses?
Yes.
No, I hate
I have an account.
Yes. You,
All the
I
time.
definitely look at. I will wake up and check my bank account and say, "Oh yeah, nah, I hate these niggas for a week. Don't call me. Don't text me. I ain't coming out."
Bro, niggas leave the house Friday. You wake up Monday.
I told you. Alcohol
Look
was
at
a
that
bill.
account.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm not coming out with these niggas again. Friday come. What we doing?
I got an
boys?
accountant. My girl, my accountant. So
That shit don't work for you.
nah, it do work.
Nah, I was about
She
to say
sent me
it
a
work.
whole. She sent me a whole like spreadsheet. Like she even trying to make her own business off of it. Honestly, like I had to be candid with her and like let her know how much money I'm really making. Like okay, this is how much money I'm making, and like she's literally helped me.
Jay wanted to take a couple $100 off,
Make
like
my
just
money.
in case. you know what I'm
Literally helped me progress forward. Like throughout the whole pandemic when I ain't had no job, she was helping me budget my money, and like you know what, going forward, I stick to it, and it has helped me. Cause before, I'm getting paid. I'm like, all right, cool. Let's go have fun. Let's go outside. $200
Fuck
at
it,
the
I'll
bar.
make it back.
Fuck it, I'll make it back. That's the worst shit you can literally
The
say.
worst
bro.
mindset
That
ever
is
to
the
have.
worst
Spend a check, get it right back,
mindset
and not
to
spend money
have,
on
bro.
stupider shit.
And we've
It's
had
gonna
that
put you
shit
in a
for
financial
so
hole.
long.
That,
bro.
yo, for real though, that is the
We
worst
had that shit for
mindset you
so
can have.
long. Like I won't even say we have that mindset now because we a little bit more conscious of everything. Like as far as our finances, like we making more money now, but like we not trying to spend as much as like we spending back when we was on French. We was wilding.
Ooh-wee.
We was wilding. We was wilding, bro.
The biggest bottles.
You know,
And not
you
just
know what
one
I
of
mean?
them. Niggas kill one, we going to get another one?
So
That
like
shit is nuts.
managing my money has
Not
been
even no short.
kind of like I've been practicing it over this whole time, as far as like quarantine and even into now, like with my new job, I'm practicing budgeting my money. Now I have a budget for fun. Before it wasn't no budget for fun.
It was just all fun.
It's just all fun, and then
Budget everything
shit,
else later.
car note coming up. Damn, I don't.
I'll figure it out.
You just
Yeah,
kept
I'll
changing
figure it
the
out.
title at the shit. Yo, all your money. This is for fun.
And then mind you,
Oh,
we
gotta
I was
pay
younger.
car note.
I turned 27 on Friday. When I was 16, I should have had a house by now. Should have had a family by now. You know what I mean? 2-3 cars. You know what I mean? But I don't. But I'm in the position I'm in right now for a reason. And I understand that and I accept it.
That's a fact. Cause
Well, at least you become more disciplined.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Absolutely. That
I'm working on it.
dog, discipline is so
We all get there at our own pace.
I'm working on it.
Some quicker than others. You're going to get there at some point, Turn. Don't worry about it.
I ain't worried.
It's a marathon.
Cause it's I know I'm to the point where it's like, all right, if I really need to buckle down and lock away, I can.
Shit, y'all seen me this
But
past
it's like
weekend?
I've never been in a true, and that's probably my problem. Is because I never expect to be in a true dire
Spoiled.
situation. And I'm not.
Here we go.
But okay, so you can say spoiled in a sense, but I
I'm
worked my
joking.
way to be this way.
Yeah.
So it's like I know a lifestyle that I like to live, so I work
I think
in
that
a,
that's
in a
necessary.
level to maintain it.
I think that that's necessary as well, though. You know, exposing yourself. I think Steve Harvey said, I'm going to be paraphrasing, but Steve Harvey said exposing yourself to, like he said, buy a first class plane ticket just to see how it feels.
Yeah.
It was
And
different.
then go back to sitting and coach. And you're going to be sitting there like, after that, you're going to find ways to get back to
that
first class. Or what's that group of people who the guy that always does LeBron.
SeaWorld?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where they all bought a house, couldn't afford it, and literally
Yeah, them niggas
found
said, we gonna
ways
figure it out.
to afford that house.
We gonna figure it out. We
So
about to get
you
on
know,
that
I
shit.
mean, I think that it's a necessary evil.
You try to buy a house?
Fuck no.
Hell yeah.
I would love to
Okay.
buy a house.
I'm with it.
So many answers. Fuck no, hell yeah. Okay.
I think Matt's the only one who's probably
I
opposed to it.
wouldn't live with y'all niggas, man.
You
Why
buy, yo, we could buy the house. We don't gotta live there.
It's not a buy for
Somebody else go live there, so we can
it's
make
an
the bread.
investment.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah. That's a.
I mean, unless you
that
want to
might
go
go
spend your
ahead.
$20 on Casamigos or Terramana.
Hey, I bought that for y'all, by the way.
I like Terramana. And Casamigos.
You like more money, so you could buy a case, maybe 2, 3,
See,
4,
Lance
5.
has the right
Or
mindset.
to stop.
Man, money got to get spent sometime.
Your
Money
money,
has-
So
your money-
spending on buying
your
a
money-
house.
But your money can make you money, bro. Your money is supposed to make you money,
Absolutely.
But it got to get spent sometime.
but you gotta get to the money first before you spend it, bro.
But it still got to get spent.
You know what
You
you
gotta
spending
get
$20
spent, bro.
on? You can spend it on some ads, some promo, so we can get more intake, and then we can get more people, and then
Well, I
ultimately
don't
make
even
more
think
money.
that. I don't like that anymore. You know
Nah.
why? Simply because our advertisement doesn't go in the right area all the time.
I see
And,
that.
and what I mean by that is they just say, okay, we're gonna push this out to 5,000 people, and who's to say that it's 5,000 people that wants what we're offering in their algorithm?
Right.
So instead of spending our money just giving it directly to Instagram, who just pushes it out to whoever, and we just are in hopes of it getting to somebody who would actually resonate with, we go to a marketing company or a media company, give it to them, and they will do the work so that it gets out to the right people who will resonate with. But if you want to spend your money on that, Matt, I'm all for that, man. I like that.
I've only.
No, I'm saying, like, I'm talking about with the media company.
Yeah, so that way you can stay in bed.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Sign me up.
yeah.
Got him.
Nigga said, got it.
Journey want Cozy to work so bad, bro.
Everybody want me to work so bad. I don't understand the obsession.
I don't want him to work.
It ain't that we want you to
That's the same
work.
thing I say when I feel about drinking. I'm like, what the?
It ain't
I
that
don't
we
want
want you to work. We want you to be at a point in life how we saying we want to be. So we're not saying you don't have that mindset, but saying you don't want to do nothing. Eventually, you got to do something, even if it comes to starting your own business. You got to do something.
Yeah. It'll get done when it comes down to it.
But realistically, to be honest,
We just gonna take bro along with us. We just
At
gonna
this
take
no,
point-
no, for real. Honestly, bro, I want to make so much
Got
money
him.
that y'all niggas.
Yo,
He said,
he got that one. He got that one. I can't even be mad. He got that one.
take bro with us.
the joke. I'll get the joke. I'm lost.
I'm
Oh,
just as
that-
lost as the people
That's for
watching
another
and
day.
listening.
That's
I'm
that's
very
called
lost.
snaking. We can
that's
go
a-
for that later.
Because Jay was like, y'all just want to get him to work. Jay was like,
We gonna
got
take
him.
him along with us. I said we're gonna take him along with us, and he was like, "Got him," because that's what he want to do. He don't want to do anything.
No, for real, bro. What I really want to do, bro, I want to make so much money where nobody around me has to work. But
Nah, all right, I got
no.
I'll put niggas on payroll.
All right,
Everybody-
I
I
got
want
a
y'all
spin
niggas
off
to do
what you
something.
said.
Y'all want to. I mean, what y'all want to do?
I'm about to say, wait. I want to make money
hell you
where I
talking
can put niggas on to make their own money.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I wanna do.
Exactly. See, you want the same top time.
Like that.
That's different than
So, I
not
got a question,
nobody
man.
having to.
Oh, I got a question. Last vibes. If y'all had 500 million right now, how would y'all?
500
what would y'all do
million?
for us? Yeah.
So
Like,
I'm
as
gonna be
far as,
honest.
Like, would y'all just give people bread
Nope.
and say,
No,
Nope. I'm gonna be honest with you. What I would
okay.
do.
Go ahead.
Y'all niggas tight with y'all money. Y'all two.
No,
every time money
listen.
come up, y'all two niggas
Hear me out.
is on some shit.
Hear me out.
I want y'all to know that.
Let me say what I gotta say.
Watch y'all niggas.
I'm gonna let
Here's what I will do.
I'm gonna follow up.
I'm not saying I wouldn't give y'all money. I'm not
giving y'all
gonna give you a crazy amount of money.
I'm not giving y'all money.
I might buy y'all some stuff, but if you come to me like, yo, let me hold 100,000. I need a business plan. I need to know where that money is going. I need to know what you're doing with that money. I need to know how you're going to benefit and make money off that money.
500 million.
You're not going to come to me.
1,000 from me. Fuck that.
But you're not going to come to me and ask me for a crazy amount of money, and I not know you're going to benefit instead of just blow that crazy amount of money.
Because you're only coming back once.
That's it. So if you come to me for a certain amount of money, I'm not going to ask for it back.
But you're
I'm
only
going to give
coming
you that
once.
money. But if you don't use that money wisely to invest in yourself and make that money grow more, that's on you. Now, going forward, if we out and I'm buying shit for everybody, I'll continue to do that. But I'm not just going to keep throwing money in your hand like, here, go buy you some shit. No. I'm investing you one time. It's going to be a good investment. But after that investment, you got to show me that you can grow.
It's not going to be. You have to tell me why it's a good investment. It's like you said. If you come to me, you ask me for Matt. You ask me for $2 million. What the fuck you asking me for $2 million for?
Why we look at it like that?
I'm not about to just give you $2 million for you to do something. Like if you was coming to me like, yo, I want $2 million. I want to buy into Tim Hortons. I'm gonna put it here. Yada yada yada. All right, I can help you with that. Because now you're looking at ways for you to bring your money back to you, which essentially is what Laz was saying. But if you just coming to me like, oh, you got $500 million, like, yo, help me. I'm tired of being broke.
No.
Like, okay, I'm going to help you and I'm going to look out for you, but what can you do to help yourself?
My thing about that is, if you want to do something, I got the money, I could back it. All right, cool. We go work on it together. I ain't gonna just give you the money. Like, what you got going on, bro?
But that's the thing. I'm not saying that that's a bad mindset. We can definitely work on it together.
Yeah.
But I also want you to be able to grow on your own without me. I want to be able to know that if I'm not around backing you, even though I'm like, if you give me the right business plan, show me how you're going to grow from it, I'm going to give you the money. But I want to know once I put this money in your hand, if I'm not around,
that you can do the right thing.
You can do the right thing and grow without my help, without somebody else helping you. And I'm not seriously saying it got to be me to help you once I give you the money. It could be your girl, your wife at the time, your brother, your sister, whoever. But I want to know if nobody's around, once I put this money in your hand, whatever you choose to do business-wise, you're really going to capitalize off of it and go further.
But think about it. A lot of the people that we have around us, if WTCB get $100 million tomorrow, it's a lot of people that's around us, right? And they'll come to us for money and be like, yo, I got this idea and everything, right?
But I'm okay with that.
You're okay with the idea, but they never had no money to execute their business plan. Y'all saying like, oh, y'all, they need to have a good business plan. They don't know how to execute nothing. They never had no resources.
No, what I'm saying is
pursue it.
Yes, and we're the resource. So what I'm saying is just how we have an idea just to sit up here and start this if it eventually makes $100 million. All right. We had an idea and we executed it. We didn't necessarily have the revenue. We got it out the mud. But if you can assist someone who you see have a similar plan, or
vision.
Yeah,
okay.
If you understand their vision and see where they're coming from, so they can get there, why not give them the extra step?
If
like,
Goldie come to you about her financial business and want to help people, and she say, "Hey, babe, I need $50,000 to get an office, blah 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 blah." She gives you the idea. She gives you what she wants to do. But like Jern said, instead of her having to get it out the mud like we did, you just give her that $50,000. Like, you know what? Go buy your office, buy all the equipment you need, all this stuff, and go from there.
That's different. That's my shorty.
But no, shorty, I get that. But I'm just saying, like
somebody like your little brother. Okay, not your little brother, like your homie, when you're friends. You know,
yeah.
You gonna have that conversation with them, of course,
naturally.
I get it.
It's not that we saying we wouldn't give you the money, but I'm not just gonna always give you money. Like, oh, I want a new car. Let me have this amount of money.
Mm-hmm. I want to make sure that
I want to make sure you can buy this stuff for yourself without having to come for me for that money. So my first thing is to help you invest in yourself. So then that way, even if you come to me for money, I know you still got your own money, or you can make your own money off of that business that you started.
So what y'all think? What y'all think more important? The money or the resources?
That's kind of hard. I'm gonna say. The reason why I say that's kind of hard though is because I feel like it's subjective to what you're trying to start.
Cause I could be the man with all the money, right?
And not have a plan.
Not have a plan at all.
That's why I said I feel like it's subjective to what you're trying to start.
But at the same time, is you can have the greatest plan in the world, but if you don't got nobody, if you don't got no resources behind you, like you don't got no money, no capital, then you got the greatest idea for
I'd
what?
rather have the money because I feel like you can find resources. Like what I'm saying, it's a bit subjective.
Yeah.
But like, say if you're trying to get into like media or something like that, and your main issue is just networking, you can go network.
So
anywhere you can meet people anywhere.
I'm gonna give you two examples. First example, which I'm not saying it's easy, but he knows his way around. Lads with his gym. He knows good equipment. He knows probably where to find good equipment. He knows what he needs in his gym. So even though he's doing it all himself, along with the help of his, whoever else is helping him, he knew what's good to buy for his gym and what's not good to buy for his gym.
But he just didn't learn that overnight. He took the necessary steps to get to that point.
Exactly.
He used to work at a gym, so he's seen the ins and outs
I
of
gotta
that.
give him his flowers on that.
Nah,
He
for
used to
real.
train.
Now,
I'm gonna wait though. I'm gonna let you get your
take
shit
somebody who's trying to open, for example, a retail clothing store. It is not easy to get contracts with clothing lines or businesses that will let you sell their clothes in your store. So without having, like Jerner said, that background or somewhat that knowledge already of what you can do, what's a good angle to take, what's good for this and what's good for that, it would be hard. So for somebody like Lads who he worked in it, he trains, he's been a bodybuilder since the year of age of 8, musclehead ass boy since 8, he's been around it his whole life. Shit, if you've seen Lad's dad or his dad is his brother is built. So it's like he's been around it compared to somebody who, okay, you might be into fashion, but that don't mean you're going to be able to start your own fashion business.
Taking the money.
Agreed. I'm taking the money too.
So now I want to ask, y'all taking dinner with Hov
Hell no.
or 500K?
500K.
500K.
What is Jay-Z gonna tell me over dinner, bro?
Chill. I would love to have dinner. with
I'm not
Jay-Z.
gonna lie. I feel like he could tell you a lot over dinner, but what he's going to tell me is,
I'm not gonna say fuck Jay-Z. Nah, bro.
what he's going to tell me is not going to be what I can do with that 500K.
At dinner
not
with
gonna
Hov,
tell
Hov
me-
gonna sit down and tell you,
You
yo,
should have took that 500K.
you should have took that
Hov
500K.
is not gonna tell you shit that's gonna be actionable, bro. He just gonna Hov is a very lucky individual. He worked hard, but he's a very lucky.
But think about it. The reason why I asked y'all,
So
I
he
want
had to do what he had to
resources
do.
or the money before is kind of what led me to that. You know what I mean? Because Hov himself is a resource. He has so many connections
But he's a
within that
resource
lane
for a certain industry, though.
for a certain industry.
So if you
It's a
want
lot
to
of
sit
people
down
trying
with
to get in
Hov
that industry.
and you want to be a fucking chef, Hov don't know the background of becoming a chef.
But he had, think about
He
it.
has personal chefs.
No, not even personal chefs. He has a lot of money, so he has a lot of connections. Like, just because he in music, the music industry, doesn't mean he has, a hand in something that's like he's a spade. Like,
Oh no, get me wrong. Hov has his
things like that.
hand. He done did fashion, liquor. Hov
Yeah.
have his hand in a lot, but he can't always guide you or give you the best advice for possibly what you want to do.
No, but he can be the resource to why he can connect you.
Not true. Just because he has money, he knows a lot of people. That don't even mean he knows the right people for what you're trying to do.
I'll say to the question of if I'll take the dinner with Jay or the 500K. To me, it kind of depends upon if I have something that could be beneficial to him, that would be beneficial for me, that can make me more than 500K.
To honestly answer
I'm confident in it.
To spin off of that, to honestly answer that question though, what I would do, if you got 500K, you should be able to pay to sit at that table with Hov.
If you got 500K and you got a business plan,
It's
like
not,
Laz
but
was saying, what
it's
you
not
gonna
about
check
how much
for?
money you got to sit at the table with him.
But what I'm
because
saying
you
is
could
if
be
you
broke
got-
off the street, but if your music good, they'll come to you.
If you got 500K, you should be able to go sit down, pay for yourself, not have to worry about going to dinner with somebody rich and having them pay for you. Pay for yourself and still get that knowledge from him.
He's basically saying work your way to the table. Get the money and work your way to the table.
So
that way you can have money.
Go independent, invest in yourself, build the connections, then go to Hov.
Look at Meek. Meek got the money, now he's at the table with him.
He also had the exposure because of Rick Ross.
But I mean,
he had the connection.
He invested.
He had to get a connection first to get. He didn't have money. He had to get the connection.
He didn't go
to get
directly to him though.
But I'm saying, and the lines of that is what he's saying is he invested in himself to work his way to that table.
You got to think, and
Hov.
he built his rap career.
He started off battle rapping, then he got with Ross, then he
that's the ideal way. That's how most people
started off battle rapping. He did the little movie he did, Streets. Then he got with Ross. And even before he really got with Ross, he was heavy on mixtapes and shit like that.
I wanted to this kind of a parallel for us as well, where as long as we do this right and as long as we stay continuous, we don't have to go searching out for people. The people will come to us.
True.
And just
stay consistent.
The entertainment industry in general, everybody needs a connection to somebody. It's entertainment. Everything we do is judged in the court of public opinion. So if we hot, people gonna hear about it.
I'm saying if anybody want to fight me though, we could. Nah, just playing.
Oh shit!
And ain't no fair ones. I'm just saying.
Yeah, definitely ain't no fair ones.
Or if you guys want to support,
we love the support though.
Support us, guys.
I'll take the $500K.
And Sojourner has a gun too, so let me go get a shot.
We gonna bleep that out.
I do not.
And
I'll take the $500K.
And I'm not a killer, but shit, I'll take his gun.
We do not condone violence on this
I
podcast.
condone all kinds of violence.
No, we do not.
Looking right at you too. No, I'm just playing.
I don't know who he's looking at.
I don't know. But I ain't no pussy though.
Last, who said you was, bro?
I'm just letting everybody know.
That's the Waller coming out.
Yo, like what? Come on, TJ, calm down. Damn.
So, did y'all ever feel like uncomfortable talking about money?
In what aspect?
I'm about to say yeah.
Like to whom?
Like
Friends,
out of
friends, girlfriend.
So
like
my experience with money coming out of high school, obviously, you still have the support of your parents. Not that my mom still wouldn't help or support me even to this day, because that's just what she's gonna do. I have a text message to prove it. Not that I need it. I never ask her for anything or anything like that. But there was a time period where like bills I'm literally living check to check. And it stopped me for a very long time from spending money on things I like to spend money on, which is clothing, and just making myself look good. And so once I got back to doing that and back to being myself, I would go into stores and I would look at the price tag and I would literally start drenching in sweat, anxiety, crazy out of my mind, because I didn't want to spend that money. Next thing you know, car needs a tire or something like that, or I got a ticket for doing 60 into 55. I'm like, I had to get myself back comfortable with spending money again. So that's me getting nervous in regards to money, not necessarily bringing up money. Well, I mean, if somebody brought up some money to me, like large amounts, still to this day, like large amounts, depending upon where I'm at, I'll be like,
let me check my finances.
Start sweating extra heavy. You know what? Why are you sweating? Listen, you didn't said $5K. I didn't
hear anything else.
Things come up like, yeah.
After you said that, I went to laser focus too. Okay, so let me. Why you look like? Listen, nigga, you said $5K.
And he's like, listen, this B&B is $250 a person. Can y'all afford? You said $250 a person. How much? And I gotta pay for 2 people. That's $500. I don't know right there. Where we going?
2 weeks?
Where? How long?
$80 for some sliders.
Wait.
Oh fuck!
Oh, never doing that again.
What?
I spent $2,000 that week. That was a crazy ass week.
I felt in August.
Right.
Yeah, I spent $1,500
Okay.
on dinner.
How the fuck he spend more than you? Is my question.
He stayed there for mad long.
Well, that is a fact. So
Stayed there for a
1,500.
considerable amount of time. So
Hey,
it was like a week and a half.
Y'all see, they have money.
no lie,
They have a lot of
that
it.
was me when I went to Texas.
Don't go to New York City for your birthday.
Look at him.
Don't do that shit.
Sojourner's the only smart one. Go ahead.
I look down. I ain't spending none of that. Fuck that.
Know what they talking about?
That was me when I went to Texas.
I don't regret it, but
Nah,
I want my
$1,500 on my birthday. Shit.
All right, so
She'll do that for you though.
Did you want anybody else to answer that question?
As far as uncomfortable money, I even deep dive into it a little bit more. So like somebody come up to you like, "Last, how much money you make?"
I'm not having that conversation.
Y'all
Not because I feel
having that conversation. With
not because
somebody?
I feel uncomfortable, but I feel it's nobody's business. I was always taught don't discuss your finances with everybody.
It depends.
That's something I wanted to bring up too, because I feel like it's three things that people are kind of taught not to talk about, and it's what is it? Money, religion,
And wait,
no,
Politics.
Politics, money, religion, and politics. And I always wondered like, what was the stigma?
Yeah, I almost fought Sojourner last year over politics.
My
I
last.
still want to fight him.
But I wonder.
I'm gonna go
'cause it's
listen
like,
to
what
that
is that?
episode.
What is that really like? These are all things that we are proud to, be a part of, and things that we go out of our way to accumulate. So, what is the issue behind disclosing those things?
because everybody might not have the same mindset you have when it comes to discussing those things.
And they're passionate about what they're passionate about in the same manner that you are.
So it's like
And if
prime
you're not
example.
mature enough to have a conversation, then it could lead to me punching Sojourner right in the nose.
Like
And it can lead to me RKOing Laz and
finances.
So you wouldn't have no issue with like talking about stuff like that amongst like your friends. And, like,
It depends on who I'm talking to.
Yeah, it depends.
Not saying you would do this, but that's like if you came up to me like, "Yo, Quan, I need to holler at you. How much money you make?" I tell you, I'm making 3 times more the amount you're making, and you're one of those.
Quan with a shit on niggas, bro.
I'm not even trying to say it. I'm just giving it.
Yeah, he already gave
I'm
his
making-
disclosure.
I don't like the way you said
Three
it.
times
Thank
as
you.
much as you.
Thank you,
I
Bart.
get the disclosure.
I'm making 3 times more than what you making. And now in the back of your mind, not saying you would, but now you feel some type of way. Or now you looking at me like,
Just tell the niggas the number.
this nigga think he better than me or some shit like that.
Yeah, the way you said it.
Yeah, nigga, what?
Making 3 times more.
I
than what
didn't
you're
say
making.
I wouldn't tell him the number. I'm just saying
I'm making
in
3
general.
times. Oh, okay.
A nigga tell me
I'm
make
not
three
saying.
times.
I'm just saying like, okay, so he say he make 10,000 a year. I make 30,000 a year. God damn, y'all feel better?
I thought you meant verbatim.
No, I'm just saying like in general. So that's like I'm saying like, okay, Matt make 10,000 a year. I make 30,000 a year. Jalen, that sound better to
You
you?
gonna make that
Yes.
poor nigga do the fucking math?
Yes.
But I'm making him feel bad. You just called the nigga poor.
You gonna make that poor nigga do the math? Yo, no.
That nigga gonna be hurt, bro. Come on,
I mean-
you gonna make that poor man do the math.
I mean, if he
man. Tell
making
the nigga-
10,000, you making 30,000. Both of y'all niggas broke.
God, yo, I'm just throwing. Yo, you know what? Everybody line up except for Matt and fight me right fucking now, bro. I'm tired of this shit. I'm
You
just
see
throwing
you
numbers
see how
out
Quan
there.
gonna be when you get that bread, bro. I need to make money. I need to be toe-to-toe with Quan. Quan get a raise,
First
I
of
get
all,
a raise. Quan get a raise, I get a
first
raise.
of all, I don't never discuss how much I make with nobody, so you wouldn't even have to worry about that with me. And if I'm making a good amount of money, my niggas gonna eat too, regardless. I don't discuss how much I make with people, not because
I believe it.
not because I don't trust y'all. I was just
fucking with
raised
that.
that way to not discuss how much money I make.
That shit installed of this from like my grandma be on that shit too.
Matt, they definitely just called you broke though, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
I mean, 10K. What
I am broke.
Nah, I said it. If you make 10K,
Yeah, 10K is nuts though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. What is that even?
Once
Bills,
again, I was
nigga,
just throwing numbers
A
out
bill.
there, people.
Yeah,
God
rent,
damn.
motherfucker.
that's not even rent for a
It's not
year.
though.
Rent for a
Think
year.
about rent a year is 12K. So the fuck.
So what's the number that y'all would classify as like if you make this a year? Or
I
you
can't
got this
set a
in the
number
bank
on that.
That you would say you rich.
I can't set a number on that. Because you're going to make money to spend money. So you got to continuously make money.
You know when I say I'm rich? When I can put every single last one of my bills on auto pay and not have to
That's
check
not
my
rich.
account.
That's
Not rich.
You can
That's,
do that with 100K.
So,
No, you
I'm
can't.
rich.
So you rich?
I'm rich.
You could do that with 100K. It's
If
your,
you're
it's
not
about your
making-
expenses.
If you're not making more money, though.
It's not about more money. It's about your expenses.
I'm about to say, but if you're not making more money continuously, then
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
100K
so say
is
you
not
got a
enough.
job making 100K a year.
Then yeah, I would do that. But I wouldn't say I'm rich.
You want to say you
I will say I'm at a financial point where I am happy.
I'll
Financially
say,
stable.
Yeah, financially
I'm
stable.
Rich.
100K.
rich? Yeah, would you say 100K you rich?
I don't got shit.
You don't
I
got
don't
shit?
think
Laz,
so.
what you think?
Granted, 100K isn't rich. But
Again, it goes back to what Jalen said in regards to it depends upon your expenses, because if I'm making 100K, I'm going to live like I'm making 100K. That means that my expenses are higher.
You don't have to do
So
that.
you don't feel like you would ever hit a point where your expenses just
No.
gonna flatten out?
What I'm saying is, well, I'm not going to live like I'm making 100K. I'm still going to live like I'm making, I don't know, McDonald's money.
35K a year. Fuck that.
Live within your means.
Because there's not an absolute need. Like, what exactly am I blowing 100K on a year
Bitches.
that I need? I need food. I need water.
Shelter.
I need shelter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And now, what about my wants? I want to travel.
Want a vehicle.
Train. I like cooking. That's part of my food. So, I mean, honestly, what else am I spending my money on? I mean, I like my clothes, but I don't plan on spending $50,000 a year on clothing.
Nope.
Nah, you can spend about $20K in 1 year and you'd be good for like the next 4. You might have some pieces.
It depends upon the pieces. I would spend that on the right pieces.
Yeah, that's all that matter. You get yourself like good little 30, 40 pieces in your closet. Straight.
I can consider myself rich at 100K. I can consider myself rich at 50K, depending upon how much money I spend.
So rich is a state of mind.
Yes.
By far.
Bro, lower your expenses, man. Don't be out here making 35 trying to live 100,000 lifestyle.
Jaylen's talking to his younger self.
Yeah, he definitely talked to his younger self.
I live the way I choose to live.
Nah,
Jordan, this is not directed towards you directly.
I don't care.
If you feel some type of way, god damn.
Felt attacked.
God damn. But I agree with Jay though. If you make 50K a year, don't live like you make 50K a year. Live like you only make 20K a year.
I'm gonna live like I make 5K a year.
Shit, even better.
Niggas then went through life, bro, and experienced this shit in real time, bro.
I'm gonna live like I make 100K so I can make 100K.
I was making 50. I was making 50 at my old job, bro.
Life on the road.
So boom, once I got that job, within having that job, bro, 2 weeks of having that job, I went and got me a lease. What's up?
Digressing a little bit. It's still on topic, but in regards to me saying that I spent, how I felt nervous, I'm like totally off. But in regards to, I just had a thought. In regards to me saying I felt nervous before about getting back into spending money, $200 at one point was a lot on a t-shirt until you spend $200 on a t-shirt. And then it's like,
I said.
that shit ain't shit.
So I said I'm gonna live my life like I make 100K so I can afford to live a 100K lifestyle.
Yeah.
Just spent 150 like it was like $20. It's like, oh, I like that. Give me that.
And now look at you, $300 shoes on.
I didn't pay $300 for these.
You didn't have to pay for them, but they still $300 shoes.
Are they? I'm gonna resell mine.
Shit.
Yeah, nice little come up.
But yeah, back to what I was saying. For last had his moment. You know what I mean? Nah, bro, I $50,000 a year. When you get all these, a lot of money for a damn car, a lot of insurance. It's like, okay, I got a nice car because I got a good job. I'm broke. Live within your motherfucking means, bro, until you really get to the money.
Or be like Turner. Live like you make 100,000 until you make 100,000. Then live like you make $1 million until you make $1 million.
I didn't fake it till I made it for a long time. Fuck that. I don't care about that shit.
Nope. Cause you don't know why? Cause I'm gonna make it.
We not saying you not gonna make it, bro.
I'm not saying nobody is, but I'm saying I'm gonna make it.
No, bro.
So I'm gonna live my lifestyle the way I feel comfortable living my lifestyle.
So what it sounds like Jordan's saying is we about to pull a GTA heist. Matt's not involved because Matt's lazy.
But see, okay, so in some real transparency, that's just because me knowing myself. Like for example, last week I just quit my job. Here we are a week later, and I got a whole nother job.
I've been with you the whole week. By the way, I'm tired of you.
You have, but with that statement being said, that's just me. I'm always gonna find a way because that's just how I am. Like that's my natural instinct. Where it's like, all right, if I quit my job, best believe I'm gonna find a way to get more money, or I'm gonna find my way to making the same amount of money, or put myself in a better position to make more money. That's why I live my life the way I live my life. So it's not necessarily saying like, oh, I'm just gonna blow money fast and do whatever I want. Nah, I'm gonna do what I'm accustomed to doing because that's a lifestyle that I feel comfortable living. So I'm only gonna make sure that I'm in that position to live my life comfortably. And if I'm not, then I'm failing as me.
I get what you're saying because I mean, shit, I quit my job. I've been out of work for 3 months now. I'm still taking trips. I'm still enjoying life. So I get what he's saying.
How the fuck you get that job, nigga?
It ain't
I'm
what
in
you
interviews.
know, it's who you know.
That nigga walked into the interview, put his gun on the table, and they said a word.
I guess if
two interviews,
my personality.
They said, I said, damn, man, all right, cool, whatever.
Nah, I walked in there and I told them why I wanted a job. And that's exactly what it was. And I told them how I'm progressing myself in that job.
Well, I just quit my other job, so I need this shit.
I need some goddamn money, bitch.
And I'm sick. And in the last job, they had me sick to my stomach. That's why I quit that shit.
So if y'all do that shit,
I'm gonna quit shit up too. Them niggas said, so why should
So y'all hiring?
Y'all hiring?
Hey, y'all niggas hiring?
So y'all hiring?
Ain't y'all niggas hiring? What you asking me what I need this job for? Y'all hiring, right? Y'all need me, niggas.
Cash.
Cozy, what you doing with
Sex? Hell yeah.
100K? You straight at 100K?
Yeah.
You straight at 100K a year?
Yeah. First
God
thing
damn,
I'm doing,
nigga, you gonna make me have to make all the money?
is getting a financial advisor and breaking down my expenses. Getting a crib, getting a car, probably getting the fuck out of Buffalo. To be honest with y'all, I ain't even gonna hold you.
You don't need 100K to do
listen,
that, though.
listen.
I know, but I'm just saying
I'm
if
gonna
I
talk
had
to you
it-
about that right now. So you saying 100K is cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
You saying get the fuck out of Buffalo with 100K? Go move to LA.
I
Go
wouldn't
move to
I
Atlanta. Go
wouldn't
move to Seattle.
I wouldn't move.
Go move to New York.
I wouldn't move to none of those places with 100K.
But listen, what you saying? 100K ain't enough.
No, but
Yeah, it
depending on where
is.
he's moving,
Yeah, it is.
it is enough.
Niggas make less than 100K living in LA.
Kick him
and
off the
New York.
pot. Mediocre.
That nigga can move to Elma,
crazy, bro.
Elma, New York,
He
and be
settled
cool
it.
with 100K.
He
But
settled
he,
it.
I'm settling.
Let's be
Nigga,
realistic,
The question
bro.
was, you good with 100K? Would I be good right now with 100K?
But
Yeah.
what you- but
would you
you-
be good right now with 100K?
but no, we all would be good.
You'd be good. What would
Nigga,
you have? What would you have?
All of us have 100K. We
What
all
would you
be
have
good.
to worry about with 100K?
Making
You
more
just-
than
you
100K
want
at that
more.
point.
You want more?
Yes.
Yeah,
what
but
did
you
I,
would be.
what did,
You
what-
could put all your bills on autopay.
Yeah, but what did I say before we started the podcast? I said the day I feel like that I stopped making money is the day I feel like I'm behind everybody else.
Yeah, but I'm not saying you wouldn't. I'm not saying that's not a bad thing to want more for yourself. But I'm saying if niggas came to you, if niggas at Tesla said we're offering you 100K, you'd be like, yes.
So
And
let me ask you
and
this.
you'd be
Yeah.
all right working at Tesla for 100K.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna let that be the
He's not going to stop at just them offering him 100K. Is
Yeah.
what he's saying.
Why you assuming I'm letting that stop me too?
So,
because
bro,
you said you want to do nothing.
so listen.
I do want to do nothing, but we can't always get what we want.
What would
So
you
I'm gonna have
do?
to do what I got to do.
That's
Okay,
see,
so
and that's why I
100K
don't
is
agree
cool
with
for you. What would you do with the 100K? You never answered.
How would you use that 100K to make yourself more? Is what I want.
Because you said nothing before, and that's
Like,
not.
maybe I
We not
ain't for
jacking it.
Oh, personally, since I don't want to do shit to begin with, and if am I working? What am I working and doing?
Nigga, everybody gotta work, bro.
Nigga, I could have won the lottery and I could have distributed that shit over 30 years.
And then you
My
go
nigga.
broke
okay,
in
so
2 years.
we're gonna run with that. You won the lottery, 100K.
That's so hypothetical, bro. That's
Shut up,
crazy.
nigga.
Nigga,
Just
the
let
whole
him
situation
answer.
is hypothetical. But I'm saying, if it was to be like that and I already don't want to do shit, what I would do is find shit that I actually have fun doing. So something like this, I would invest into this heavily.
Fun.
Yes. I would invest into this heavily. And then, you know, like Laz was saying, I would try to get some passive income. So I would probably look for some homes, particularly around the, college areas. Get those. Buy those out. Sell
Capital
those to
Lou.
the students back out. I would invest in Laz's gym.
I don't think Laz needs your help. The way he looked at you.
No,
All help is wonderful, last.
I'm just saying.
Honestly,
you know what I'm saying? He started a
we
business.
all
I feel like
should
that would be great.
Invest
So I
in
would
his
invest in
business,
him.
to be honest.
Laz already said he hiring me for the front desk.
I'm gonna work there for free.
thought I had the
which
front desk
don't
position.
like.
Wow,
And if-
Laz.
and if I'm
so you
making-
told me in Journey we got the same position?
I didn't say none of this shit.
Whatever, niggas. But
And if I'm already making, if it is off the lottery and I'm making 100K passive, I would probably try to invest in all y'all niggas.
But
To be
also
honest.
keep in mind though, the lottery is a bad
Ooh.
example because you win 100K from the lottery, you're not getting that full 100K.
No, I'm saying if I won a certain amount of money and then I did it over the 3 year shit, then it came out to 100K a year. Passive.
what do you want to do, bro? You ain't tell me shit. You just told me a lot of mama
shit that I
jumper.
would do with money?
It sounds like we need to get the podcast off the ground because he like doing the podcast. It sounds like we need to make
Yeah, I
some
like doing the
serious money
podcast,
from
but
this.
I mean, what is? I don't want to do shit. I mean, nothing interests me really.
So-
like as far as the workforce goes, if I go
I was about to
on
say, it
Indeed
sounds like what
and
he's
I'm looking
asking,
through
'cause
this
you
shit,
said
none of this shit is interesting.
You would invest in shit that's fun. What
Shit that's
besides the
interesting to me.
podcast?
What do you wanna
What
do, bro?
interests you that's fun that you would invest in? That has nothing to do with us. Like just Matt personally. What interests Matt where he feel he got
close.
100K?
Close,
There you go.
100%.
You want to be a designer?
I helped him find his passion.
I hate Journey.
Yeah.
I would definitely make clothes. I like clothes. I would probably do clothing.
No felines, right?
I wouldn't. No feel like.
I think you'll excel in media.
Huh?
I
think
feel like
you'll excel
media
in
would be
media.
good for you.
You think media?
Yeah.
He was supposed to be
I
Drewski
feel like
before
you'll
Drewski.
excel in media.
He was supposed to be Drewski before Drewski.
Oh yeah. I mean, maybe I would have to see how it would pan out. Also, I want to write books, so I would invest into that.
Cozy's
You need an
Corner.
investment to write a book. You can write a book now.
Stop trying to
Write
get him
the fucking
shot.
book.
I'll write books now.
Okay, so
Like,
get them
I'm writing
published, motherfucker.
We've never heard of you writing books. Ever.
He is the scribe,
Yeah, don't ask
by the
me.
way.
You don't tell us.
I do a bunch of shit.
Okay, so what's
What
stopping
do
you
you
from
do?
getting them published? What's stopping you from trying to get them published?
Money.
Tommy.
I'd be nervous, honestly. I'd be getting in my own way.
So you stop. I was about to say you stopping yourself. That's not good.
On the other side of
Self-confidence.
fear is what?
Failure.
And I got to get an editor.
On the other side of fear is what?
I'm gonna say failure for 200.
I forget. What the fuck is that? Success?
What is
Success?
it?
On the other side of fear is success? Is what's
Do
the
you
quote,
not? I mean, I make posts on our Twitter. You
I look at
and,
the Twitter.
and our Instagram.
When
He
That's
did that
on
photo
Instagram.
shoot. He too famous
And,
now.
you know, I would hope that those would resonate with somebody.
Yeah.
Last be talking his shit on them Twitter posts too.
How did this become a therapy session for Matt?
Jalen.
Trying to help our brother, bro. What do you mean?
I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
Well, unfortunately, we don't have questions for you guys.
Trying to
don't
make
have
some up right now.
We don't have questions. I actually did have a question that I wanted to pose to the group, and we can take a vote.
Can I give my flowers to Laz real quick?
Go ahead.
If you
I know
like.
we've been talking about money, and Jenner brought it up earlier. It's like, oh, Laz, you used to work at a gym. Now you're the owner of a gym. How the fuck do that feel?
Speech, TJ.
Look at that
Speech.
smile. He like,
Come on, TJ.
he about to get in his Hove bag. I mean, you know.
This motherfucker had me buy a membership to where he worked at. I'm paying them niggas.
Last said, used to want to throw
Now
the
you
rock
about to
up.
pay him.
Niggas know how I rock now. Yeah.
His body different.
Yeah, Laz.
Nah, first of all, I just want to start by thanking everybody.
Honestly,
It's your boy, Laz.
Shit.
everything that I have now in my life, not everything, just about everything. I've prayed for everything for a very, very, very long time.
Giving God his flowers.
To the point where I stopped praying for those things. That includes this gym. If I'm being completely transparent, my previous relationship, that includes that. It could have worked. The car that I have right now is just one of the cars that I want. It's not the car that I'm gonna get.
Nah, he prayed for me when it came to that car.
And then I just stopped caring about them. And then they just appeared in the manner that I wanted them to appear. And I wish, honestly, that I still had the same desire to own the gym that I had during the time that I was praying so hard for it. I'm excited to own it. I'm excited for the people to come. I'm excited to see where it goes, just like this podcast. I feel good, I feel good. I'm just excited to see what's coming out of it. I had a real moment. I had a moment of truth or a realization where I was sitting in the gym and the guy who I have designing the merch, he sent me a picture. And I just started crying because I was like, "Oh wow, like it's happening."
It's real.
Yeah,
It's real.
and I'm just I've been imagining the moment of. I always knew that I was gonna own something. I know that I'm gonna own more than this. So I was just imagining. I've been imagining the moment of walking out to like a grand opening party or just a party of a business that I own since I was about age 17, 18. I've been playing the song in my head. Like, what song would I come out to? Like, I've been imagining that moment. Now it's here. So I'm excited to actually be there in that moment and then think and speak into existence other things. But I'm thankful for sure for this. And just like I said, excited for the people to come and enjoy and make it. And this gym isn't necessarily, like I said before, this gym isn't my gym. It's everybody's gym. I want this to be something that you want to come to. Like when you put money into this, it's of course I'm gonna pay myself. But I also want to put it back into the gym to make it better for whatever it is that you want.
Absolutely.
This is your gym.
Absolutely.
Average Joe's gym.
Told you. And I don't know if you noticed what he said, but that goes back to what I was saying last week, where it was like, there's become a point where it's like you get to a point and you pray for the next point instead of embracing that moment. In that moment where he sat down in that gym and seeing his design for his merch and realized and started crying, that's him living in his moment. That's him realizing from when he was 17, 18 years old that he always wanted to get to this point.
And now he's praying for the next point.
For real. The fact that
But
him having this.
But he's embracing that moment in that meantime as well.
In the moment.
Yeah.
For him having this is an opportunity for everybody.
Absolutely.
Like, to be honest, I'm like, yo, I'm fairly fit. I like work out. You know what I mean? I'm like, why can't I go get a license or something like that to attribute to it? You know what I mean? This is one of my closest friends. Why can't I help him with his business? A lot of people shy away from the fact like, oh, your friend got the business and you just post them to support. But it's so many other things that you can do. Like, you can be a part of this without feeling as if, like, a lot of people have issues with entitlement and like, oh, I want to step on nobody's toes. Bro, if your friend doing something, help their ass out wholeheartedly. Help them out, really do that shit, bro. Like, and it'll elevate you too. You know what I mean? Like, you don't gotta just sit there and feel like, oh, I don't want to say too much. I don't want no input. He asked for input on a lot of shit, and I'm like, yo, that shit trash.
Or
That's
that shit
whack.
fire.
Don't do that. You know what I mean? Because they ask you, because just because they have this now doesn't change who they are, bro. Like, a lot of people feel like when we was talking about, oh, if I got the 100 million and there's somebody that I know, you know what I mean, they come to me with an idea. If that idea ain't good, I ain't gonna fucking fuck with them. But if this person close as hell to me, bro, fuck the money. Talk to me. You know what I'm saying? He got a brilliant idea. His shit's in the middle of the motherfucking city, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
Heart of the city.
heart of the city. Come on, bro. I don't know nobody else with I don't know a black-owned bigger space that's not a restaurant.
I am going to say, though, you niggas ain't never going to find parking.
I don't know a black. I don't know in the city of Buffalo. I don't know a black-owned bigger space than that one. That's not a restaurant. And that's all I'm gonna say. It's my flowers at last, my brother.
Thank you, my brother. Appreciate you, man.
Big nigga cry.
Question?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
what's your
question you have
man?
for us?
All right. That's how we're going to do it. I'm going to say the question. Going to go around. Whoever get the most votes, get it.
That's crazy.
All right.
This is wicked, actually.
It's wild. We don't know what this shit say.
Question.
Last.
It's on brand.
Oh, wow.
Wait, can we count down from 3 and point?
Yes.
All right, cool. That's funny.
Well,
What WTTB member is most likely to make 6 figures first?
That's tough.
All right.
That's
Can't
tough.
vote for yourself.
what do you mean you can't vote for
Can't vote for yourself.
You just made that rule up.
Ready?
Yeah, I did.
On 3.
3, 2, 1.
Sojourner.
I'm going to go last.
Last.
Sick Turner.
Last got the most.
He got it. We gonna help him get there too.
Yeah.
Last got the
3.
most.
Turn got 2.
I would have voted for myself. I could have voted for myself.
I would have voted for myself.
I know
too,
because
but-
then everybody would.
I am going to Penn State next week. Oh, yeah, I am going to Penn State next week. Yeah, I know what that means.
The state pen?
Penn State.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, okay.
The
Okay, I
Nitty
didn't
Lions.
understand you.
You
Okay.
know,
yeah, yeah.
I'll take second place to you. I'll take second place to last. I'll take second place.
I'm back on road actually, guys. So it's gonna
Oh,
be a
good
little.
shit.
Yeah.
Not only are you back on road, but you're back on road with more
With skills.
experience. Yeah,
Yeah.
skills.
I already talked to Jordan about helping me out with as far as like editing videos and everything. And my boy Nick upstairs, he got a camera that he said he let me borrow. So when we there, I'm just be recording. Chop the video up. We gonna be there overnight.
Good.
Chop the video up, put it in the morning, and so it's like he post that shit. Pfft. Y'all know who's seeing that shit. You know what I mean? And I done been around everybody that didn't did that shit before. So definitely taking advantage of the opportunity.
As you should.
Exactly.
Don't leave us out.
There's
Ain't nobody
nothing I
getting left
can't
out,
do.
bro. It's a lot of money out here for everybody, bro.
Network your own shit too while you out there.
No, I told myself I'm gonna have the WTTB hoodie before I go out there. That shit on the 30th. I'm going out there, so I gotta hurry up and get that shit.
Jern. Got him.
Nah, bro, that shit.
All right,
was
what's the next
lit.
question?
I honestly only had the one.
Oh, all right, cool.
You got one?
Hell no, I ain't got no. What the fuck,
Anybody got any
nigga?
questions? You got no more questions?
No more questions. Word of the day.
I forgot about
Oh, you had that?
Yeah, I did, nigga. Stay on
It's
my
crazy.
P's and Q's.
Don't skip the people on the questions no more,
P's.
bro.
It ain't my fault, nigga. All right, word of the day. Eek.
Huh?
E-K-E.
What did he say?
It's a verb.
It's what you do.
It's it means manage to support oneself or make a living with difficulty. To use it in a sentence, I managed to eke out enough money to support myself for the next 6 months.
Basic ass sentence.
Eek. You make one up then, nigga.
That's a challenge.
Shut your broke ass up, damn it. There go my sentence right there.
Can you reread the definition?
Yeah, I'm confused. I don't know that shit.
Eek.
Manage to support oneself or make a living with difficulty.
Basically, use the definition in the sentence.
So either work hard to
managed
get to it or be broke.
Definition in the sentence.
I managed to eat so I can support my means
So
of
go make
lifestyle.
some bread or be
I
broke.
managed to eke out enough money to support myself for the next 6 months.
Or be broke. Okay.
Eek.
Eek.
He took the easy way out this week. I ain't mad at him, though.
But it is what it is. Episode 4 in the books.
And
Foe.
that's my part too.
Big foes.
Talk your shit.
Oh, episode 4 in the books.
Put the phones up.
Definitely put them foes up.
Yeah, I mean,
And I got the green on.
green on in the building.
Mm-hmm.
You know what it is.
Yes, sir.
Love you, cuz. Yo, what's crazy? Funny thing, bro. Cuz told me by 27, you'll be wearing Prada shoes and have a beard.
He was right about something.
He got one of them right there. Y'all just about he got one of them right shit.
That's real shit. And I was like, yo, I need to have this beard.
so,
I was like, yo,
okay,
27, cuz told me
um,
I'm gonna have that shit, man. I'm like, all right, bro. Cool, I got it. Love you, cuz. Thank you.
This way. Journey.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys. And again, support us. Like, subscribe,
You could have been anywhere in the
Sponsor,
world.
sponsor.
comment.
But you're here with us.
I'm gonna get there, but you know I wanna.
Here we go.
Show me some love. My birthday on Friday.
Man. We can't tell. We gotta tell the people to like, comment, and subscribe, and do
Like,
all the
comment,
other
and
stuff.
subscribe. WTTB. What they
Share.
talking about? WTTB Productions.
They
What they talking
comment.
about?
Double C.
Podcasts on
They
YouTube
never comment.
because we have video now.
They never
And
comment.
y'all been asking for video
We
for
need
the
more
fucking
comments.
longest.
The
We need
comments are gonna. I feel like the
subscriptions.
comments are gonna come. Like the bigger we get,
Talk
Yeah.
y'all
the
shit.
comments are gonna come.
But I'm saying we can't expect it for anybody to do it if we don't also tell them that that's what we're looking for.
That's
So,
true. Yo, last week though, like it was a lot of like just
Genuine,
engagement.
like here, follow here, comment. I'm like, yo,
and
just genuine.
I
I
just-
like it when it's
The
genuine.
shares.
I've been getting a lot of
Shares.
I've been getting a lot of feedback these
Nigga, are we
past 2
still
weeks.
recording?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is definitely after pod talk.
I ain't gonna lie. My
do you
favorite.
mean?
My favorite.
We
share,
giving the people
gonna
that
hold y'all.
listen their flowers.
I gotta.
Thank
I
them.
gotta give my man his flowers. My favorite share had to be my man T share when he gave the therapy website and
he
all
did
that
it twice,
shit.
bro.
Yeah, that had to be my favorite share. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
That was.
Shout out Bodega too. He said he signed up for Cerebral after watching.
He
that
definitely
show.
did. He told me
That's
and
fire.
Matt
Word.
just at Brick House this past weekend. That podcast made him sign up for a therapist.
Boys making an influence. That's what we do.
No, we're not shouting out Bodega. Bodega, listen.
This ain't got nothing to do with what y'all got going on with y'all fantasy
That's
leagues.
fantasy
lads.
football.
In the cut that.
Yeah,
lads.
nah.
Cut that.
You know what? Nah, because
could've been- he
everybody.
could've been anywhere in the
Everybody,
world.
it's time to go.
You want to take Stephon Diggs for Edwards Helaire? That's what you want?
Here we go. We got you.
All I'm saying is.
You could have been anywhere in the world.
But you hear what
all that. You want to take Stephon Diggs
But
for
you here with
Edwards
us.
Helaire?
I turned that nigga mic off. So again, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. Sorry, and we appreciate that. We out.
Gang. Libra season, bitch.
Yes, sir.